Well, it's been a while, but we're back with another amazing episode of Random Crap with Joel and James. I actually had to look up what we actually called it.
Well, we only did it one time, so being a while is not really a big thing. It's not like we had a really long-running series and we're just now getting back to it. I mean, we're setting the precedent. It could be 6 months till the next one. Don't be surprised.
Okay, so on this episode...
What are we talking about today, Joel?
Okay, the what we're going to talk about is obviously another what-if scenario, and today's what-if scenario is, James, if you and I were the size of a penny, or as you said earlier, the size of a dime, we're just the size, we're not as thin as it, we're just the size of it, and you're inside... my house. Before that could have gone weird. Yeah, it's just basically what would we do? Okay, like what's like we'll be inside my house. Okay, you've seen my office, so we'll start in my office. Okay.
Oh man, upstairs we're screwed. We're gonna die going downstairs.
But like, I always thought it'd be awesome to go exploring inside of a computer, like not while it's on, but just like, I don't know, like go explore in it and just like mess around. Like if I was at Dave's house, I would like screw around inside of his computer and just mess around and do stuff. Like probably just annoy him, like take like leaves, and stick them into the fan blades.
I mean, you realize you can do all this as a normal sized human, right? Yeah. I mean, you can open up your computer and look at the same things. They're just going to be bigger to you. Not exactly a great use of your special power here. I'm going to go inside my computer and put leaves in it. Oh, you can do that now.
All right, what would you do? You're at Dave's house, okay? You're at Dave's house.
Did I fly on a locust over to Dave's house from yours?
Yes. Dave's gone. The dog is gone. You're just there by ourselves. We're just hanging out.
Can we go to the mall at night?
Can we go to the mall at night?
Is the size of a penny? Because I feel like that could be a good scenario.
Where would you want to explore first? Like if you were that size?
Oh, I would definitely want to be like in DC or something like that.
Be like sneaking inside, like I was gonna say memorials, but not memorials. Museums.
Maybe the museums or different government buildings to where you could like sneak in a room and hear confidential conversations.
That would be awesome.
See what's going on in, the panic room or something.
James, I'm inside the Declaration
Situation
of Independence. Room. I'm like inside.
The Hope Diamond is as big as my house.
Another thing I would add is like, I mean, since you're that small, gravity wouldn't affect you as much. You know what I mean? Like the same way, like you can drop like an ant falls, it like doesn't die. You know what I mean? So we're a little bit stronger, like Ant-Man, if you say. But like, it would be interesting experiencing like even rain. Like
I don't think that's why Ant-Man can fall on the ground, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I read this book by Michael Crichton. It was called Micro. Anyways, it's about like shrinking down machines and people so that they basically can be embedded into like tiny pieces of dirt all around the world. And like, it's like, it has to do with pharmaceuticals and stuff. They're always looking for a new thing a new strand of something to market. And so by having such small machines, they can actually like an entire thing of dirt from some new area or place that hasn't been mined yet. Like they could essentially find new minerals and all sorts of stuff, but they could fall a long period of distance because the weight, like, it's like you're so light that you don't, your mass, like, your bones are so small, like hitting the ground, that would not do anything to you. You could survive a huge fall. Like from the top of a house, you could land on the ground because you just would never get that fast falling, or that it would matter. So like, but I think it would just be awesome to experience like rain, like, I don't know, getting a boat or like building a boat out of a leaf.
I think rain would be personally terrifying, honestly. When the drops are like as big as like, I don't know, posters or something. I think that would be terrifying.
So far I went to putting leaves into fan blades and CPUs to building boats out of leaves. Just give me leaves. That's all I need.
Leaves. Would you like to just be in the forest? I mean, we can do that.
Dude, spiders, holy shit. That would be a nightmare.
Here's my thing with being small. You either have to be super small to make it worth your time, or it's not, or not even worth it. Like I can't do as the size of a penny. If someone was running around in my peripheral vision, I would see them, obviously freak out. So I can only do so much the size of a penny, and still, we would have to like really, really try hard to be stealthy.
Yeah.
So we'd have to hope those stealth rolls are up.
we have what are they called? Invisiboys, whatever they called in Fallout.
Stealth boys.
Stealth boys. Invisiboys.
And who's the biggest fan here? Me. Invisiboys.
that sounds like that sounds not good. Well, just okay. Think of like carpeted steps, right? It'd be kind of fun climbing up them, because you could grab onto the fuzz of the carpet and like climb up and
but how I could maybe go up like if you go from like a little landing to goes up 3 steps. We were talking like 20 some steps. Holy crap, that's a lot of climbing.
You have extra strength, okay?
I mean, okay, so are we keeping our human strength and that little teeny size, kind of like Ant-Man does?
Yeah. So you're really, really strong. You're not going to worry about like, oh, I'm out of breath now. I walked like 12
I mean,
feet.
I can barely fit the air molecules in me at this point.
But dude, we could like, I guess we couldn't make a burger, but we could get into we could get
You want to climb in a burger? Oh boy. Ketchup diving. Wee.
I'd be eating so fast.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine eating at that size? Like anything you bought, you could buy like, you could actually go to Starbucks and get a normal sized coffee.
Dude, that would be almost dangerous. Like try to get a sip of coffee, fall into it steaming hot.
Well, I wonder how it would physiologically affect you, because if you figure the amount of sugar in, say,
yeah, that's true. You might only be able to handle a couple of drops.
I mean, I would love to just like lay down on a cheesecake and make snow angels and then eat it.
that would be awesome. A cheesecake. Yeah, we could, dude. Ooh, we could open
I would lay back on a leaf and eat a single French fry for the next like 6 hours.
Just lay back on a leaf.
Yep. I mean, we got so many leaves.
Dude, we could get a giant gallon tub of ice cream. But then again, I guess we can't bring it back, but we can sneak inside and like ski down like an ice cream slope.
That would be amazing, actually.
That would be, as a kid,
I'd want to set it up beforehand, because that would suck trying to like trying to set it all up after the fact. Like, oh damn it! Why did we do this? This is going to take us 6 hours just to make our little ski slope.
Yeah,
I could have done that in 10 minutes.
All right, okay, then I'll change the scenario.
As you do.
You have 24 hours to set up everything you want, and then for the next 24 hours, you're going to be the size of a penny. So, what would be really fun to set up, dude? I know a freaking like car track, like a little not RC car, but Hot Wheels. Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah, except the thing with Hot Wheels, they never stay on the track. They always fly off and like to a fiery death. They go around maybe 1 or 2 times and they fling off, and you're done. Dude, although it would be fun to ride on a drone.
Ooh, that would be cool. I could maybe set up a fan aiming upwards, make sure the I can't slip through it and kill me, but it'd be kind of fun.
I mean, you could just ask your brother to fly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Drone for you.
Yeah, why aren't we asking our friends like, hey guys, we're gonna be tiny for 24 hours. Let's do something fun.
Well,
I guess they could help us.
Let's leave that out, because there's too many scenarios we'd come up with then.
That's probably true. Just toss me in a pile of leaves. I'm just exploring. I probably wouldn't go caving. That would be scary. Climbing, like I would be tempted, but I'd be like, oh my gosh, you'd probably see a spider or something huge, and like it would be all over.
We could go to a bank and steal like $100 bill at a time. just spend the next 6 hours earn like $700.
It's like the little dollar bills are just like, no, my luck, I would actually get a dollar bill and not realize what it is. I'm like, yeah, I stole $1.
George Washington is the same at this size. You know that, right?
There'd be so many things I would just want to explore, and like even like sounds. I would want to mess around with sounds. Like, could you put down like a giant like amp and like play guitar, and like would you like be flung off of it because of the speakers? How
like Back to the Future?
Yeah, kind of like Back to the Future. Like, would that work at that level? Like, oh, dude, that thing would vibrate so fast though if you're sitting on it. Holy crap! That'd probably instantly give you like.
How would we get around? Let's discuss this, because I think this is probably the biggest flaw to the plan is transportation when you're that small. I mean, we could literally spend hours walking to. I
just thought, why not just we have the ability to fly there. We're done. We can just fly. I mean, if we were small, we could fly. Man,
wherever the
wind
takes us. We
probably wouldn't do anything but flying.
That's true.
It would have no meaning that we are that small. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can fly around. Well, but then again, like gravity. So let's say it's low gravity, so we can kind of jump off things and float around. And dude, okay, again, with the leaves, like Zelda, how Link has the little leaf, you can like float around. We could just jump off buildings.
I don't think that's physically even possible, but I don't know enough about micro.
We could try that.
We could try. I mean, we'd probably break a leg or something the first time we did it, and like the next thing is like you carrying me for like 6 hours to the hospital that's like 5 minutes away.
There'd be a lot of dangers, like dogs, pigeons.
I'm not worried about dogs and pigeons. I'm worried about. Although we would probably get eaten by birds.
Yeah, we probably. Dude, I would find like, oh sweet, I found some food. Bird seed, like just sitting in bird seed.
We'd have to wear all gray as we're walking across the pavement. They wouldn't see us. I guess that would be a thing. We'd have to like have all these different
camo.
Yeah, we'd have to have all these different suits to put on.
I'd take a needle and I'd like bend it into like a grappling hook. So I'd have a little grappling hook I could build. Some like thread. So we could climb up stuff.
Realistically, you don't do that in real life. Why would you do that when you're micro? You don't shoot grappling hooks up and do stuff. Why do you think a needle and thread is going to all of a sudden work for you?
Because I saw that in a movie.
How much freaking strength would you need to get a needle into something by throwing it?
Well, I would bend it so it would be like a grappling hook. You like.
To catch onto what? The carpet?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get like a fishing lure or something?
Oh, that's
something that's already pre-bent.
That's
if we're going to get to that size, but like trying
I'm like spending 18 hours of my whole time being small and you're like having fun. I'm like building a grappling hook.
Like, I'm finally down the stairs.
Yeah, but realistically, if we were that small, yeah, we probably wouldn't get very far. We
probably wouldn't do very much. We'd probably just like do stuff and laugh, and then we'd like get bored and like eat a chip.
Like just find a dirty chip in the house. Dude,
do you have dirty chips around the house?
Well, I'm saying, come on, everybody.
Maybe we should start at my house because I don't have dirty chips laying around.
Come on, if you pull off your couch, like your couch pillows, you're not going to find anything that could be edible.
No, I vacuum every single time.
Oh wow, okay. Well then, you might find some dirty chips in my couch.
Oh my.
I stuff them in there for later just in case I turn really small.
I mean, you got to plan. You got to have contingencies for life. I mean, what if I get stuck in the mall? What if I get small? I mean, what are those things? Those things do happen.
Dude, we could play on top of an iPad. Although it'd be really hard to hit the button to turn the iPad on though.
God, we did like throwing ourselves at it. Running at it full force, doing like a football tackle.
I think that'd be impossible. I think that'd actually literally be impossible.
We did maintain our strength like Ant-Man though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, okay. Well,
all right,
yeah,
do we want to take away that strength, or are we going to keep that strength?
No, we're going to keep in that strength. At will, we can apply pressure whenever we need to. to press buttons. Dude, that'd be fun actually dancing around on an iPad. We could do the koi pond. We're like, yeah, I'm walking on water.
So you already have that downloaded? Make sure you put it in our prep notes.
Dude, typing out notes. We could be like sending texts to people. That'd be kind of fun.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, like you'd have to be
You don't even
really
like
careful.
texting now.
But it'd be fun if we're dancing on the keyboard. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, for a second.
Yeah, I mean, like, we would say a few words like poop and mom and stuff like that, and we'd be over it. Although it would be fun to pull up like a musical piano thing and do like the scene from Big. I know they make those now as adults, but it'd be more fun if it was like a huge iPad. Dude, you don't even own an iPad. What iPad are we dancing on?
Yours?
Oh, so we're at my place now with no dirty chips.
Well, we brought it over because we knew we were going to be small, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Dude, I'd fill up the bathtub. I'd fill up the bathtub and buy a whole bunch of little remote control boats, like pirate ships.
Okay. Just a couple dudes hanging out in the bathtub.
Dude, that would be kind of awesome.
Playing with their boats.
Except we'd forget to put a ladder. So we'd be
God,
we'd
how
be
would
stuck.
we get down there?
I know, we'd be stuck. We'd be stuck in a
this wears off soon. And then we're just in the bathtub together when we get big. Yay. Yay.
I mean, we're not naked.
It would be sweet though. I mean, at that size, imagine how big like the tip of a match would be. It would be like literally a bonfire size.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. You know what I think would be really weird though is what we would expect. Like, you know, think of putting a whole bunch of matchsticks on top of each other, like in a bonfire, right? You'd expect it to burn as long as it would in maybe real life, like with that size. But that would be,
No, it's gonna burn like 30 seconds.
I know that would be so weird to accept, like to know that something's gonna burn for a long period of time. Then you're like, wait, what? Like that would be. I think our perception would be off so much. Like not expect. I mean, I guess we are little, so yeah, it would be really weird. But dude. We could use the phone to order pizza, but I think the problem is how would we be able to pay when it gets like we could pay with a credit card.
You can pay online. I mean, how would we actually get it when I put a note on there, leave it inside the door, just open it up, drop it, and leave?
Maybe leave it outside. Like we could probably pay them enough to leave it outside.
I feel like we would probably have to set up our food situation beforehand.
Yeah.
I mean, how would we? It would take us 45 minutes just to order, just to walk across all the keys.
No, we use Siri. We call.
You think Siri could hear us at that size?
Oh. Well, you could be leaning your face inside the mic. You could probably you could literally tilt your head inside the microphone. So it probably could.
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll just assume we set all this up beforehand. We got a big pizza that's now... Good shit, what a waste. We wouldn't even eat like a quarter of a piece.
Dude, that would probably taste so amazing though. Literally, like I would have my side of pizza.
I mean, imagine eating a pepperoni with the grease that size. It would be like drinking a cup of grease.
Okay, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Oh, that would actually be kind of gross. Maybe I would just the dough would be good. The dough would be good.
Yeah, the dough would be good.
Dude, you could rip open the garlic sauce. We'd have giant like
but imagine you're
fist-sized pieces of bread, dipping it into the garlic sauce.
And then you're going to get sick of it and you're going to be done. And you've not even done a quarter of a piece between both of us. I mean, imagine shrinking. Imagine how big a pizza is. You couldn't eat one pepperoni.
With the size of a penny.
With the size of a penny, you could not eat something that's the size of 5 of you.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm thinking it's pretty thin though. We do have our strength.
You'd have a penny, right? Do you have a penny you can get out, Joel? I mean, do we need to pull out pennies?
Shut up.
Here, I'm going to pull out.
Yeah, I mean,
I've only got quarters because I'm not a peasant, but I'm looking at it now.
I'm looking at comparison size of a penny online. Okay, so we got a penny size, and then penny and pepperoni. comparison.
Are you seriously looking that up?
I'm just trying to see if there exists online. Pepperoni and penny and pepperoni comparison shot. Oh, penny is probably too close to pepperoni, so I'm gonna do nickel. Come on.
Hey, Joel.
What?
You should do a Google image search of human penny size and then just do an images.
Human penny. Oh. Do not Google that. Dang it, I was not thinking about that. I was actually thinking like, oh, is there actually a penny? This is some person the size of a penny? No.
All right, well. Okay, where would you want to sneak? Because I feel like sneaking around is the best use of being small.
Oh, well, if I was at my house, I would sneak over into the.
Well, screw your house. I mean,
your
neighbors are probably
when we shrink
bored.
down, do we have flashlights? Can we say we have flashlights that are shrunk down too?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I just wanted to make sure I asked permission for that. Because there was a mouse.
Last time
there was a mouse
rubber,
that appeared in the house like a couple years ago, and so we ended up getting it and everything. But there's a crevice that I always wanted to explore if I was that small. So we could go explore that and see if it connects to other houses. But we'd probably end up getting eaten by like a mouse. But I would go explore that if I had we could bring tiny little guns.
Why not? That would do a lot of damage. Like someone throwing like a piece of dirt at somebody else.
Like, ow, that stings. Yeah, I mean, I would sneak into other people's houses and like, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could like sneak into an actual envelope. Like sneak into the slit and like try to read an envelope, try to read like a letter.
Or you get yourself mailed somewhere. That would be cool.
That's true too. We'd have to bring like a lot of food with us. And by a lot, I mean like a grape. Oh, dude, a grape. That'd be huge. That'd be like.
That would be nasty. Could you imagine sinking your teeth into like a wall? I mean, that's what it's essentially like. Like, you know what? Like, it'd be like trying to eat one of those exercise balls.
Dude, that thing would be awesome though if you could like have a catapult.
Oh man, a Dorito chip. Just one Dorito chip would make me happy.
But do you think you could even fit that in your mouth though? Like think of like the edge of a Dorito, how thick that would be, because that's almost about the size of like as thick as a penny.
No, but if you break pieces, you get it small enough.
I'm just now realizing the full size of if you're a penny, like a Dorito is like 4 times as big as a penny.
I'm glad you're just now realizing that as we're already like 45 minutes.
The thickness of a Dorito is the thickness like of a penny. I mean, not that we're, as thin as a penny, but still, holy crap, dude. That is, the Dorito would be like the size of a 27-inch IMAX screen no, sorry, 3 times as big as that. My bad.
No, let's try that again. The size of a car.
Dude, all you need is one Dorito chip for the rest of your life.
Go get a Dorito and go get a penny.
You could drink Mountain Dew out of the bottle cap.
That's something I would want to do. I would want to fill a cup up with soda and dive into it just to say I did it.
I've always wanted to put myself into carbonation, so. Dude, do you think it would hurt swimming in soda?
No.
Like, because when if you drink a whole mouthful of soda all at once, like it can kind of burn.
Yeah, but that's because it's going down your throat. I mean,
but it kind of burns.
I've survived jacuzzis. I think I'd be okay.
So, yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't hurt my skin if I pour it on my skin now. It's never hurt my skin.
But, well, that's true.
I mean, if I'm drinking it at that size, maybe.
It might be just the inside of your mouth.
I imagine a bubble inside your mouth will like blow your head off. But if we're just swimming, I think it'd be okay.
Dude, it'd be weird. It'd be all fizzy. Like, I wonder how loud it would be, too. Ooh, speaking of fizzy, Rice Krispies. We should pour a bowl of Rice Krispies.
Could you imagine trying to pour that? It's like a 6-story building we're trying to pour.
Okay, here we go. James, you climb into the Rice Krispies box. Okay, into the bag. You're nestled down inside it. Okay.
Can we just lay it down before we shrink?
No. I'm getting to the point. Then I have my grappling hook at the top, and then when you yell "go," I pull it, and I pull the thing over, and it just pours out, and you're just surfing down Rice Krispies.
I don't picture it going like that. I don't picture everything being as smooth as. I just see me the box flopping over me, tumbling out and falling onto the floor from the counter. That's what I see happening.
Or going deep into the Rice Krispies and then suffocating.
That would be fun.
Would you actually suffocate, do you think, if you got nestled deep inside Rice Krispies at that size? Like, you know what I mean? Would there be enough cracks in between stuff that you think you'd be okay?
I think you'd be fine.
Do you think? What do you think? Oh no, we have our strength again. So
now, if you sealed the bag, I would die. But just don't seal the bag.
Put you inside of a Ziploc bag.
How long can you survive in a Ziploc bag? Not very long.
We've already gotten to exploring Rice Krispie boxes. Ooh, dude. Like, okay, think of we put a pan on with like butter and marshmallows and try to make Rice Krispies, dude. Like, and you get stuck in like marshmallow. That would suck. You'd just be stuck. I'd be putting glue traps. Like, have fun, James. I'd be dead so fast.
Yeah, you probably.
Like,
We'd probably both be dead within 30 minutes. Just going down the stairs would be dead.
Like, we would never be like, okay, we're good. Let's be careful. And we got 24 hours left. Let's not do anything hasty. No, we would like instantly go to like skydiving or building zip lines and stuff.
No, I think it'd be awesome though to like jump on a cushion or something like that. That would be a lot of fun at that size.
Mm-hmm.
Like just jumping on the bed. Not gonna break the bed when you're that size.
Dude, yeah, when you're like, you could climb up really high off a pillow and just leap down it. That would be so much fun.
Until you hit like the little metal spring. You break your back. I hit the button, no.
Dude, we could I know what we could do. Get a air mattress. Turn that sucker on.
That'd be fun.
You sit inside the little tube, or I'd sit in it and you turn it on. And I'm just like, I just go flying.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Okay, I thought of something really awesome. Magically, because we prepared, we have a helium machine, like a little container thing, and so we can build helium-filled balloons at the right amount so that we can put a little string on it and we can go flying around the house in a helium balloon. That would be so much fun.
It would be fun. And then we could have leaves for parachutes.
I guess we could use those G.I. Joe ones, like the little like toy ones.
Those things never seem to work that well. They always like you throw them up and they fall, but they fall so fast.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you're still like really light. You still would like break every bone in your body when you hit the ground, but at least you got a little resistance.
Would a miniature-sized parachute, like if it was a real parachute but then just miniaturized, would that work better than those small ones because they're still big material, but just a small size? You know what I mean? Like the ratio is not correct. I wonder if a miniaturized one. I mean, I guess only way is to try, man.
I mean, we really need to shrink ourselves and find out. To be honest.
Okay, this is so dangerous, but this would be effing tempting. Those little rockets you can get, the science ones, like you know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
The model rockets. Parachutes. Do one of those suckers. The G-force would be insane. But maybe we're that small, so maybe it wouldn't affect us that much. But dude, that would be insane.
I would want to ride on top of a car, I think.
You could get like those window like suction things. Get one of those and suction cup onto a car.
Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, imagine how fast it would feel at that size.
Dude, that would be insane. My hair would just rip off.
But we got to think this is our chance to be anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're staying in your apartment. We need to branch out.
I know you want to branch out, but I just thought of the little Christmas tree train like set.
Gosh.
That would be fun.
Oh, it would be fun to go to like a train store.
I don't think we would make it out of our house just for the pure, because I think we would have too much fun just within like 10 feet of us.
Well, I think it'd be more along the lines of it would take us too long to get anywhere. Sure, it'd take a week to get downtown.
That would be like the only thing that would probably keep us alive, is our inability to actually go very far to do anything. Like, okay, here we go. What if it's snowing outside? Would you, I mean, like, let's say we had full jackets and the cold didn't bother us, right? We're fine. Like, we're not going to die because of that. But just exploring the snow and tunneling and everything, that would be crazy. I mean, I guess
snowflakes would be like trash can lids coming down on us.
Oh my gosh. Dude, hail. Now that would be a no-go. We would need to have shields.
Of course we would have shields. Why wouldn't we have shields?
We have shields, grappling hooks.
Joe can bend a needle into a grappling hook.
But dude, leaves. Everything about... Okay, we could... Like, oh my gosh, like a little creek. No, I mean, not even a creek, just a little bit of water going down the street. Like, we could sit in a bottle cap, dude. Because I used to do that as a kid. I used to put bottle caps into like little, like, you know, when it rained, like on the side of a street, like just let it go down the drain. Like just follow it for a while. So we could get into a bottle cap and just like tube down wherever. But then I would go down the drain and again I would die.
Yeah, tube. I think bottle caps probably flip over pretty easily. They're not very well weighted to stay.
So what would you use as a boat? Like a toy boat, like a rubber ducky?
There's nowhere to breathe on a rubber ducky. If you go inside the rubber ducky, and there's nowhere to sit really on top of the rubber ducky, so I feel like you'd be screwed either way. You'd probably make a toy boat before we did all this.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll make it out. Okay, we could cut off the bottom of a milk gallon jug. We could cut that off, make it like a big boat, and have like a little sail and everything.
That would be the freaking ark at that size. Good grief.
That would be, oh gosh.
And it would still flip over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know, our luck would be like, yeah, let's
like those
little
weeble wobbles that like never fall down. We're going to cut a hole out the top and stay on top of that.
Dude,
we wobble, but we don't fall down.
And that would be, I feel like there'd be a lot of cool adventures.
I mean, we'd probably get eaten the first time we ran into a cat or something.
Yeah, that would not be, well, I mean, I guess I was going to say we have our guns, but I guess that would just maybe scare it a little bit.
That wouldn't even scare it at that size. Think how small a bullet would be.
Yeah, they'd be really tiny.
It would be like the size of a piece of dirt. It's like shooting a piece of dirt at a cat. Oh no.
Well, cats can kind of get scared though of like the tiniest things though. So maybe, I don't know, maybe something that just makes a loud noise or something that just is scary sounding. We have guns that just make loud noise.
Bang, bang.
And eaten. Ooh. Yes, you're gonna laugh. Here we go. This would be fun. We climb up on a giant shelf, all right? We put those little, those toy like sticky goo things on the wall. We stick on one of those on the wall and we just hold on to it and we just go down the wall.
There's like toy spiders that go. Bloop, bloop,
yeah.
bloop. We could ride a slinky down the stairs.
Oh, okay. How would you get in the middle? How would that work, dude?
You just hang on for dear life on one of the.
Ride a slinky. That's a great idea.
Or tie yourself with some like thread around it.
James.
Oh, dude, we could like shoot each other across the room with rubber bands.
Ooh.
Onto pillows or something.
I would love for like scientists show up, like find out about us, and we're just in the house like jumping off pillows and doing slinky stuff. Like, all right, well, they could have been doing some really cool science work. Oh yeah, I'm eating a Dorito.
I mean, everything that I would do at that size would be just self-indulgence, anyways.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say your iPhone watching a movie, dude. That'd be like going to like an IMAX.
Yeah,
I mean, or I guess maybe not an IMAX.
Except the sound would be crappy still.
I don't know. Maybe the audio might be pretty good. Dude, if you put
That's
like
not how sound waves work.
you could stand between headphones.
That would be cool.
That'd be huge. Or just earbuds.
I mean, everything is either involving food that I would just want to eat an unlimited amount of, like a Snickers bar, to the point where I'm like puking my guts out.
Dude, gummy bears, that would be delicious. I feel like they might be hard to chew.
I don't think you'd probably eat it. You'd probably jump on a gummy bear.
Dude,
play hot lava with gummy bears.
Go. I would tape tons of gummy bears around my body. Just jump off something. You just bounce. You just
They don't even bounce when you drop them on the ground now. They just kind of plop. I don't know what you're expecting.
Another idea. I'm dead. They just find a tiny me with gummy bears strapped around him. Like, what was he trying to do? He was hungry. Yeah. Remind me never to get a shrink ray. I'm going to die immediately.
I mean, you can drop me off at the women's locker room and you go kill yourself. I'm just going to sneak around living off that self-indulgence.
Like my first time trying to drink anything from a cup, I would fall in and then I would drown because I couldn't get back out.
Yeah, you would get so tired trying to like swim. You'd have to be, you'd be screwed. Yeah, I mean, if you had your human strength, you could break the glass, but.
Yeah. I would die so quick. Not really any cool things you could do.
I mean, you could ride on, you could ride on a cat. You just hang onto the fur and ride it.
Your idea is better than mine. I was just thinking, I could go inside of a gun and ride a bullet. And I'm like, wait a
second. Immediately dead.
Like I'm like laying on the front of it, like, all right, let's strap in.
That's not how it works.
Okay, well let's vow to never do this.
Let's do the next one's going to be called "How Many Ways Joel Can Die."
Oh man!
All right, any more ideas? I think we're.
I can't think of anything.
I mean, you can't beat jumping on a bed the size of a football field. No. I mean, you can't beat that. And then skiing down ice cream. Although you'd have to do it in the freezer because it would get. You'd be done in like 5 minutes because it would be melted.
Well, we could turn the air conditioning down in the house like a ton so it would last longer.
You would have to put it. Are you serious? You think air conditioning goes down to
we'll open all the
just
doors
above
so
freezing? Are we doing this in the winter?
Yeah, with all the doors open. No,
that'd be fun though to like sculpt your own.
As a kid, I used to do that. Like I would have a bowl of ice cream and I used to use my spoon and I would used to sculpt little ski tracks down like a mountain.
That's retarded.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have some sweet skills, James.
I mean, I'm glad you've got practice. I hope you had the correct proportions though, because it could be like a pain climbing up the mountain. Like you make little steps, but you realize they're like in real life 6 feet tall steps each. Like, oh crap, I didn't plan that out well.
Dude, you wouldn't get to the top. You would stop every time you see like a chocolate chip.
Well, yeah, because I'd sit and eat it for the next 45 minutes.
We could actually use chocolate chips as our snowboards.
Oh, screw that. I would lay down on my stomach head first and just like hold my mouth open and just eat the whole way down. This is the best day of my life.
Dude, until you wouldn't want to do it on cookie dough. You'd like hit an actual boulder of cookie dough.
Oh gosh. Rocky road up.
This is the best day of my life. Yeah, I think this has run its course. I think we tortured people long enough. Well, until next time, 3 months or 5 months from now. Thanks, James.
Thanks, Joel.
See ya, everyone.
See ya.